Still a lot of fun to get to with Chef Floyd live in the Soda City kitchen as we are getting you right for all those Mother's Day meals, especially if you want to do something special for mom. Chef Floyd, a lot of people like to avoid the restaurants on Sundays, right?
They do because it's packed and it has the toll all the lines and then it's going to be a bum rush, so you may not get the best quality of food at that time. So, and then don't upset mom.
Yeah, bring the restaurant to her, right?
Yeah, bring the restaurant to her.
You're helping us do that.
Yes.
So we're finishing off what the breakfast was, brunch.
Right.
French toast with a berry compote. Did I say it
berry
right?
Compote.
Okay, listen, that already sounds fancy. And so you're making sure that we know whenever you're making your homemade French toast that you need to make sure it's on low to medium heat. That's where a lot of people go wrong, right?
That's correct. And then just take your time.
Yeah.
Just take your time. So we're pretty much at our wits with this one. So we're just going to take it out, kind of set it aside.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to start on our brunch.
Okay.
So our brunch salad. So we have our salad here. We have a mixture of radicchio, which is not a cabbage or lettuce.
Okay.
It's from the chicory family. So, and then we have some romaine lettuce, and also we have like a nice little some baby lettuce to go with it too. So
it looks good and it looks really fresh and crisp. I'm going to point this so everybody can see it at home. And I like this little bowl too. That's cool. So do you chop that up yourself?
So you chop that up.
Okay.
You chop that up. You chop the leaves up, and then you kind of add it together. Because one thing that you will understand and you would know about radicchio is that it's tightly compacted. It's tightly packed. So a lot of people, they like to rinse their vegetables like right when they get it.
Yeah.
But radicchio is one of those things, because it's tightly compact, you want to make sure you break it down first and then rinse it out.
Okay.
Because the dirt is not going to get inside. So yeah, so it's best to rinse it out once you break it down a little bit.
That's really good to know. So what do you call this salad? Because I'm already loving the colors that I'm seeing.
So I just call this like it's like a brunch salad, almost like a harvest salad, if you will.
Okay.
With all of the colors, all of the vibrant the pieces to it. We're going to add one of those pieces here. So we got some walnuts here. We're going to throw our walnuts in. Any nuts that you have or you're adding to your dish, be sure to toast them first.
Okay.
Yeah, toast them brings out its natural nuttiness, and it kind of increases flavor. So as chefs, we always try to find ways to amplify flavor, build on this, build on that. So this is one of those things that you can do. And just put the walnuts in here with some butter and just toast them. Just lightly toast them, and then we're going to add them right on our salad.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be something that sits in the pan for 10 minutes or so, just a little shake and go.
Yeah. All right, so we're done with that. So now we can start building our salad.
Nice.
All right, so we have our nice little bamboo plate here. So you're going to go ahead and just put your hand right in there, grab your...
I did wash my hands.
Yes,
everybody.
It's all clean.
Okay.
And we're going to kind of stack it right in the middle.
Alrighty.
Almost building a mountain, if you will.
The more the better?
The
like
more
that kind of
the
thing?
better.
Alrighty. Is that good?
That is awesome.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a little bit of baby lettuce. Okay.
I like the mix. Okay.
A little bit of baby lettuce. And then we're going to add a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese.
And this is, I guess, fresh cheese.
Yes.
You don't want to use the one out the bottle that you use on the spaghetti?
No. That's that's the grated cheese.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that.
Okay. Y'all
going to try to upset mom. Let's keep mom happy.
Okay.
All right. So, and then we're going to take our walnuts here. And we're just going to put those right. Let them fall where they may.
And you don't need to season the walnuts when you're toasting
them.
Okay.
No, just toast them. We want the natural flavor of everything. That's what makes this salad very vibrant and very delicious, is that we allow all the components to play for themselves.
Okay.
All right, so we have our peaches here. You can use any other fruit, but we're going to add some peach segments here.
I like that.
On the end, and adds a lot of color, and it goes well with our vinaigrette, which is a champagne vinaigrette. So it's champagne vinegar with a little bit of oil, olive oil, a little bit of salt.
Now, do you made that from scratch?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can make it from scratch, and then you can basically you can put it on top, or you can toss it with it.
Okay, meaning that you I guess you toss it in the bowl, then you
Yeah,
flame
yeah,
it,
you can
right?
toss it like that, or you could just put it on top. A lot of people like to just put it on top.
Okay, that
So,
looks good.
so we'll just lather our dressing here.
Oh, that looks amazing.
All right.
And if you were to pair this with a meat, right? What would you do?
Steak.
Steak. Okay.
Steak will be really nice because it kind of pairs well with those citrus components, and plus it's Mother's Day, so
Yes.
why not give Mother a nice fillet of steak
Yeah.
to go along with her brunch salad?
This looks great. Thank you so much, Chef Floyd. This is amazing. So we have the French toast compote, berry compote, right?
Berry compote.
And then you have the brunch salad, fresh with even homemade dressing. And we'll make sure to have all these recipes and the ingredients on our website, wistv.com. And if you would like to contact Chef Floyd, we have the information there on the screen, his email, Facebook, and Instagram. And you do private events
I do.
as well.
I do private events as well. I used to cater weddings a long time ago, but kind of got out of that.
Yeah.
I want more of an intimate setting, so small groups. You know,
Okay.
that way we can have a conversation when we cook together.
That's nice. Or maybe you're wanting to think ahead for Father's Day.
Yes.
Yeah. Do
yes.
you do that
Definitely
as well?
let the fathers know. I love doing. Well, I'm a father myself, of course,
Yes.
and the main thing I would like is a good tomahawk steak.
Ooh, that's
Yes,
good.
you
So
know.
we're going to have to bring you back in
Yeah,
the
let's
building
just
for
come back.
Father's Day, right? Well, thank you so much, Chef Floyd. Make sure you hit him up, guys. And again, we'll make sure to have all the details on our website, wistv.com. But until then, for all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And kids, I hope that you make this meal at home. If you do, send us pictures and tag Chef Floyd as well as me. We're looking forward to it. We'll be right back.